What's up, guys? Trace episode! Little Big Planet Dose. I'm Jay, that's Al. Show for Gamers, that's what you're watching right now. So I have Little Big Planet 1, and I was like, should I get Little Big Planet 2? Rented it, checked it out. Yeah, I'd say. First thing I noticed was the campaign, again, it's not that long. It's more of a tutorial thing, more of an inspirational thing. Kind of like, oh, you can do that with walls, you can do that with traps, that's cool.
Kind of give you some ideas.
You know, and then they have all these tools and items hidden everywhere within the level. Then you need to kind of grab and stuff. That way it'll make you constructing your own levels more fun because you have more crap to work with, you know. They added power-ups, which is, I can't explain how cool that is. There's like lifting gloves, there's a grappling hook. And I see in people's created levels the grappling hook and the little gun helmet. I see that all the time. Namely, the gun helmet, you can make the projectile any object or any substance that's in the game. So I've seen people have like electric shooters. I've seen people that have... I played this crazy like disco party level, and the entire floor was electrified, but this gun that the guy had made shot out like foam pads that you could walk on, so you're just shooting your own walkway as you're running. It was really crazy. Anyway, again, some of the areas in the story, in order to access them, you should play online with people. There are a lot of people playing Little Big Planet 2, so don't worry about that. And I've been playing and had complete strangers be like, you want to play? And I'm like, sure. And also they pop in, and you can access the 2-player areas and stuff like that. You can beat the story in like, 4 hours or something. You can kind of like cruise through it. No big deal. That's not why you should buy Little Big Planet. You should buy it for the level creators, all right? Now, you're probably, watching right next to me and Al right now. I don't know, The Legend of Zelda. That's not The Legend of Zelda. That's Little Big Planet. Some guy made The Legend of Zelda Little Big Planet. I've seen Donkey Kong, the original Mario. I played this, like, crazy first-person Doom alien shooter thing. You saw it for a brief second in our trailer. Some guy made a Godzilla level where you can walk through this town and, laser beam stuff. This dude made this level where you're like a fireman or whatever, and the entire building's on fire. And as you make your way through, you start saving people. And as you make your way through, you start discovering that something might have crashed here. And as you make your way through, you find aliens. And it was like really cool. There was a Dead Rising 2 level where there's just zombies everywhere. And seriously, I've spent 4 hours beating the story, but like 10 hours playing other people's built stuff.
Yeah.
That's
one of those games that you don't need a big story because everyone can create their own levels. You can just go on, and that's what's so cool about it is there's infinite amount of levels.
It's really
as long as people are making them, you can just keep playing,
You can also animate your own short films. Those are always funny, too. I just sit there and watch people's short films for hours on end. It's just good old fun. There's still kind of the same physics problems I kind of had with the game, but apparently that's the physics that the designers want, whatever. Oh, I gotta show it to you later, but there's a Portal level. This guy made Portal.
Ooh.
He had some trouble in because he had a beta and I played the beta, and there was some trouble with the physics of it because the Little Big Planet physics weren't really working with it, but he found a way to fix it. If you can think it, you can dream it, you can make it. Little Big Planet 2, probably I'm gonna give it, I don't know, 8 out of 10. Namely, because it's one of those games where, God, I'm addicted to this, but you always want more out of it. So look out for downloadable content, I guess, for Little Big Planet 2, because I think... Oops, I dropped my thing. I think you want to get that. Oh, I wonder... Oh, I put this in there. Little inside joke. Model 07 2000. Check out episode 4.
I was wrestling, and then I'm tumbling, and everyone's smiling at me, except they didn't have faces, so they weren't really smiling, but I marvelled at the pleasant upholstery. There were all these geometries fractal star worms competing for my affections, and they were amazed when my eyes were pies, spinning and cooking and dancing figures of 8.